Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Memphis Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Hawkins, under fire, trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45, on his way. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. And the Mountaineers will have it first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll switch it up here and look to working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun on third down, Hawkins has it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. Last time out, more than 150 yards and a couple of trips to the end zone.
Well, it stands out to you when you watch film on this offense. There's a go-to guy catching the ball, and everybody knows who it is. Nobody defensively has been able to stop them, and that's why they're on this really impressive win streak, and that's going to keep going. It's important in this game to keep moving this receiver around, get the matchups you want, but this quarterback, as the season goes on, is finding more and more confidence in his go-to guy. Excited to watch them go today.
Headed outside, it's Carter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. Off play action.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen.
Makes the grab on the big throw. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. First and 10. Jones wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. He'll do it himself. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Bradford, and he's wrestled to the ground. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. On the move and looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Number 82, Celtic.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Throwing, Hawkins. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incomplete.
Quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Memphis picking up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Jones to throw. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And You watch the right defensive end get in there so fast, rush the passer, get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. I love the replays of these things when you can really hone in on that one guy on the one side and you just watch him go to work.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
It's been a defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Thompson. Hard running there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense in a bunch formation. Michael Hawkins. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. Shakes off the defender. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Bradford.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Quarterback keep. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. He got it back corner of the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. The handoff to Johnson. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hawkins going for the big play. Leaping grab for a big gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Dorsey. He's loose on the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Running inside, it's Thompson. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to Johnson. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. Throwing, Hawkins. Makes the grab. At the 20, he's got space. All the way. Touchdown, West Virginia.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Carter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Memphis wants to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball.
He's going to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. Took it all the way inside. inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. Speed is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, for this defense, 50 in sacks per game, they've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. They're
unleashes one deep. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Michael Hawkins. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The run inside. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Hawkins moves away as he feels pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Pressure coming. And they got it.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Bring in the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Bunch formation for these receivers. In the red area, it's Johnson. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Throwing, Hawkins. Fires left. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Keeps it on first down. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now they take the lead. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Number 5, set to kick it off.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Coach Huff told me at the half, he said this team is going to take this opening kickoff for the second half and get some momentum, something they've been struggling with because of those early turnovers. He said if we can just hang on to the ball, we can continue to make some noise, but it all starts now. I'll keep you posted on how things are going here on the sidelines after this. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
That's caught. It's Bradford. Ripping through the defense. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run.
They feed him again.